The activated charcoal food trend peaked somewhere around 2017 to 2019 when black ice cream cones, charcoal lattes, and midnight black pizza crusts became reliable content for food photography and wellness social media. The aesthetic appeal was undeniable. The deep black coloration against brightly colored toppings or white ceramic backgrounds produced striking imagery that drove engagement and foot traffic to the restaurants serving them. The wellness framing detox, cleansing, purifying layered aspirational health narrative onto what was primarily a visual marketing play. What the trend brought into the food supply largely without warning was a substance whose pharmacological mechanism is both powerful and indiscriminate in ways that create genuine clinical risk for a significant proportion of the people consuming it. Activated charcoal is not a food ingredient that entered kitchen use through culinary tradition or nutritional research. It is a pharmaceutical agent used in emergency medicine and poison control settings specifically because of its exceptional adsorptive capacity. Its highly porous structure binds to substances in the gastrointestinal tract and prevents their absorption into the bloodstream. In emergency settings, activated charcoal is administered within 1 to 2 hours of poisoning or overdose to reduce the absorption of toxic substances. It is effective enough that it is classified as a standard intervention in acute toxicology management. The same property that makes it valuable in poison control is precisely what makes it problematic in food. It doesn't selectively bind to toxins. It binds to whatever is in the gut at the time of consumption. The medication interaction concern is the most acute clinical risk and the least communicated. Oral contraceptives, antibiotics, anti-epileptic drugs, thyroid medications, statins, anticoagulants like warfarin, and essentially any orally administered pharmaceutical can be absorbed by activated charcoal in the gastrointestinal tract, reducing their systemic absorption and rendering them partially or wholly ineffective for their therapeutic purpose. A woman eating a charcoal latte within hours of taking her oral contraceptive pill may experience contraceptive failure without any indication that the interaction occurred. A patient managing epilepsy with medication may experience reduced drug efficacy following a charcoal food product. These are not hypothetical risks, they are mechanistically certain consequences of consuming a potent adsorptive agent at pharmacologically relevant doses. The regulatory gap enabling this situation is notable. Activated charcoal cannot be legally sold as a dietary supplement making health claims because the FDA has not authorized health claims for it in that context. But food manufacturers can use it as a coloring agent. Colorings are regulated under a different, more permissive framework, allowing a pharmaceutical-grade compound to enter consumer products without drug interaction warnings, contraindications, or the prescriber oversight that would apply in clinical settings. The detox marketing that accompanied most charcoal food products is not only scientifically unsupported, the liver and kidneys perform the body's actual detoxification functions without requiring dietary intervention. It is the linguistic packaging that prevented consumers from recognizing they were consuming a substance with real pharmacological effects. The fashion has largely passed, but charcoal supplements in capsule and powder form remain widely marketed in the wellness space, carrying the same interaction risks without the improved labeling that clinical use demands.